What can I do for you?
What the fuck?
Well, my typewriter is on the ground, outside of my tower.
You right?
Yeah, look, the wind? No. How the hell?
Hoe dan?
You should get inside.
Hallo de kijkers van de Live Bananas, mijn naam is Dani en welkom terug bij de eerste Firewatch. Of welkom bij de eerste Firewatch. Vandaag gaan we Firewatch doen, we gaan even direct een nieuwe game starten. Het is in het begin een lang verhaal, dat zal even zo zijn. Maar dat geeft niet, we zijn in een restaurant, dat weet ik wel. Dit eerste stuk heb ik al even gespeeld. Maar het is even een lang verhaal, zeg maar. Ik ben heel excited om dit te spelen en ik heb er echt heel veel zin in. Het is gemaakt door Panic Inc. Firewatch. Op mijn kanaal kun je binnenkort de port report zien, hoe dit spel eigenlijk draait op de algemene PC. Dus ja, daar ben ik heel benieuwd naar. You see Julia. Julia is een vriendin, dat hoort eigenlijk een vriendin van ze te worden. Kijk, ik ga een beetje in het verhaal, ik ga een beetje dingen proberen te vertalen. Ik ga het voorlezen en we gaan het zien. Ik ben heel erg benieuwd naar deze game. Ik heb er echt heel erg veel zin in. En geniet ervan, zou ik zeggen. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and graduated students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, wij heten dus Henry, are out drinking with your pals. Dus we gaan naar Julia toe. We zijn dronken. Oké, wat gaan we doen? Hier krijgen we dus een keuze. We kunnen hier dus gaan kiezen uit wat we gaan doen. So, what's your major of you, you're pretty. Ik ga voor you, you're pretty, omdat ik zelf ook een beetje zo ben. You, you're pretty, she says coolly. You are not. You are a future hangover. What? You reply confused. Someone should buy you a cheeseburger, she says. She flags down a waiter, and 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. Dus we zijn, zijn helemaal in love. Fucking vet. We zijn in een lift. We pakken even de backpack. Nou, als het goed is gaan we zo de lift uit en verder heb ik niet gespeeld. Let's go. Naar de auto. Ik ga er vanuit van wel. Let's go, let's do this. Truck door, get in the truck. En we gaan weer verder met het langdradige verhaal. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. Dus je vindt het heel leuk. Hij vindt het ook heel leuk, Henry. You move in, you share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Life is altijd goed met bier. Julia wants to get a dog. Dus we gaan een dog, denk ik. There's a scurvy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also intimidating but gentle-eyed German Shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. You adopt a shepherd and name him Mayhem. Of you pick the beagle and she names him Bucket. Maar ik ben toch wel van de German Shepherd. Lijkt me wel vet. Mayhem is an excellent dog. He loves wrestling with you in the park and goes with Julia on her runs. Even though he's too big to bring to school, Julia loves him all the same. Mayhem is a friend, child and pet, all rolled into one. 1979. Dus 1997. You talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 and the heat still radiates off the high desert. Dus de hitte komt van de woestijn en we kijken over het dek van ons dingetje, van ons huisje. What do you think about kids? She asks. Dus Julia vraagt over kinderen. Kids? They're not very smart. Ze zijn niet heel slim. Of heel goed in dingen. Niet heel goed in de meeste dingen. I'm saying if you and I have some, a couple little idiots. That would be pretty good. One day, why rush? Waarom niet? Goed toch? Tenminste, ik vind dat wel nice. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that, you say. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that their parents are hitched. You say she's absolutely right. We stappen ons uit onze meest geweldige auto. En we gaan het bos inlopen. En hier gaat het verhaal nog verder, want het is echt een lang verhaal. In het begin dan, later gaan wij dingen doen die fucking vet zijn. Hoop ik, ga ik vanuit. Ben benieuwd. 1980, it's a Thursday night and Julia is a few hours late. She doesn't call you, worried and getting angry by the minute. Ze worden kwaarder door de minuten heen, zeg maar. En Julia is nog steeds niet thuis. She walks in after you've gone to bed. Dus je komt thuis wanneer wij al op bed liggen. She is not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. You get mad or you ignore her. Ik zou niet boos worden, dus ik ga het een beetje verplaatsen in mezelf. Dus ik zou haar negeren. Dat is een beetje wat ik zou doen. You don't touch each other all night. The next day you feel guilty for being so angry and ask her about her evening. She said it was great. You hold on to a tiny pill of resentment. You make some coffee and go to work. Door dit verhaal worden wij dus een Firewatcher. Laten we dat zo verwoorden. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plans from her research. She draws all the places you go to. She draws you. You pose and flex like a He-Man. You frolic like Victoria's Secret model. Nee, gewoon like a He-Man. You look awesome. We zien er goed uit. Slick. En dan klimmen we hier van een bergje af. Ik ben heel benieuwd. Het spel ziet er trouwens wel heel bijzonder mooi uit. Hoe het ook gedaan is. Geweldig. Fucking mooi. Muziek ook heel fijn. Maar daar kom ik op mijn eigen kanaal in terug op de Port Report. Two Forks. Lookout Tower. 8 more miles. Stil. Spacebar te hop over. Laten we dat dan doen. Laten we dan even... 1982. During the summers you and Julia enjoy walking mayhem at night. Dus we lopen met de hond 's nachts. There's a festival in town. It brings folks from far away places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Oké, dus er wordt geprobeerd ons neer te steken met een mes. Mayhem runs away. May, my, moo, fuck the dog. Julia yells. She gets flustered and he has trouble speaking when she's stressed. You confront the attacker. You scare him away or you beat his goddamn face in. You scare him away. You reach into your pocket knife, you got a gun, and threaten to kill him. You manage to scare all 3 of you. Okay. He runs away. Julia asks a different path. From that day forward you say, okay, you don't want to go that way either. From then on you walk by the river. Dus vanaf toen liepen we bij de rivier. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Dus kinderen komen er niet. Julia gets over... krijgt een baan bij Connecticut. 2000 miles away, dus 2000 mijl verderop krijgt ze een baan. Het is een mooie job, zegt ze. Associate department chair, she wants to move. Ze wil verhuizen. Maar ik, Henry, wil dat niet. Dus, ja, als ze dat wil, dan moet ze dat doen. Maar als ik, ik weet niet. Ik kan haar overhalen om te laten blijven, maar ik weet het niet. Laten ze dat gewoon vrijlaten in haar keuze. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth, of zij contact wil houden. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if that's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to the Boulder 3 times each semester. Dus 3 keer in het jaar komt ze terug. Julia sent home from jail unpaid and leave after an episode. Dus ze komt having an episode. Ik weet niet wat het is. She lost in a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. Dus 2 dagen daarvoor heeft ze boeken aan mij geleend. She was found crying in the stairwell. You make macaroni and drink and forget about it. Dat ze dat maar doen. We hoeven niemand op te zoeken, moeten dat zelf oplossen. It works. Dus dat is nice. You watch Dallas on TV and sleep together on the couch. Dus nou zijn we hier in het bos. Journal. Verder is er niks. Nee, de journal dus. Staat er in de journal. Een man met een piemeltje. March. Oké. Staat hem ook zo weer dicht. Ik deed niks. Mayhem is getting older. Dus de hond wordt ouder. He's got a silver hair down his back and slows down at night. You and Julia walk him to the bar to see your friends and it feels like nothing has changed. Julia goes back to the university. Dus Julia die gaat weer terug. En we waren bij de bar geweest en alsof er niks veranderd was. Niemand die dacht van, hé, er is wat aan de hand. Maar Julia die gaat terug naar de university. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things. In class, her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason. And has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. Ze moet waarschijnlijk bij huis weg. Door medische redenen. Some days you get Julia who calls you in a dope. And you unborn children, little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed and make love. After 5 minutes she goes to panic. And believing her dad is at the door. Bij de kinderen maken alleen haar vader denkt ze dat ze bij de deur staat. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips. To and from their home in Australia to visit her. Dus ze gaan naar Australia om haar te bezoeken. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. Dus vrienden komen met cadeautjes, maar zij wordt er niet beter op. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with the 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple of months. You decide to move her into a full-time care facility, of je doet het zelf. Dus ja, ik denk ik doe het zelf. Dus we lopen weer in het bos. In het mooie bos van Firewatch. Waar wij een vuur meneer wachten worden. Mooi ziet ze eruit ook. Geweldig. Oh, we moeten over een boomstronkje lopen. Het walk over een boomstronkje. Oh, een hert. Holy shit. Wow. Oeh. It's impossibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her, like when she tries to took her own food. You can't do anything without her and she can't do anything without you. When she goes to stay for a few hours drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer and college basketball in the winter, drinking them too. You start going out after you put her to bed. The first time you do it, you worry about her getting up and walking around like while you're gone. You put her in a chair. Ik ga voor de deur zitten natuurlijk. Wat doe je? You go to the same bar at the boring end of the Pearl Street. It's nice there. Over time, you tell Sheila, the partner, everything. It's a huge weight of you're home and in bed by 1 AM in a couple of nights a week. You look forward to those nights. One night, you're stopped at a DUI checkpoint. You blow a .10 and are taken up to jail for the night. You consider trying to hide it, but you tell your sister-in-law, Susan. Dus we hebben iets gedaan, maar we hebben het onze dingen verteld. Julia's parents take the next plane from Australia. They can't believe the state your house is in. Dus ons huis is helemaal kapot. Then they tell you Julia is coming to live with them. You don't argue, you say you visit too. A few weeks go by, summer is coming and you see an ad paper for a job. You take it. Dus we nemen de baan. Enter the lookout tower. Dus we moeten deze toren nu in. De Firewatch Tower. Ik zie daar een rood lampje branden. Ik ben heel benieuwd. De muziek is trouwens wel echt Nog een keer. Daar is de andere lookout tower. Tower voor lookout. Nice. Oké, dit is dus onze toren waar wij in komen te werken. In ons eentje. We zien ook onszelf. Heel cool. Mooie graphics. Ziet er echt goed uit. Turn on the power. Dus we doen even de stroom aan. Bam. Nice. Radio.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Oh, hij gaat af. Oké. Hallo?
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
Ja.
I'm Delilah.
Oh, de Lila. Die zit dus in die andere tower.
So, what's wrong with you?
Wat is er mis met
Excuse
mij?
me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
Wat is
What's
er
wrong
mis
with
met
you?
mij?
That's a great idea.
Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
Wat?
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine.
We zeggen ja.
Can I sleep
Forever?
forever?
Hij wil gewoon
Sure,
weg.
buddy.
Met
Okay,
zijn
then go
leven,
ahead.
zeg maar. Nobody back home can stand you. You've killed your ex-husband.
Okay. You've killed 3 husbands.
Zeg ook maar wat.
You're a black widow and you're just out here until the heat dies down and then you'll kill again.
Ooh, very good.
Bravo.
Bravo, Henry.
Okay, I sleep now?
Not quite.
Nou you.
Now you.
Nu wij.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you. I say you got fired from your job.
Zijn
and have finally
ontslagen?
decided to write your novel. That's
zijn-
the sort of bullshit reason you'll find a man out in the woods.
Good night.
Good
To
night.
the job.
Firewatch. Welcome to the job. Day 1 in Firewatch. We zijn aan het typen. Typen.
Good morning,
Typen in
Henry.
Firewatch.
Well, I guess good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, what,
Toolbox.
14 hours of sleep? Ooh,
Thermos.
Yeah, Jesus.
Thermos
This is what,
gone.
6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day
Ja,
or
het is
two.
het.
But
Bijna
now
half
that you're
5.
up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Ja, dat zien we.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in
vuurvinder.
1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it,
What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God,
Maar wat?
language,
Er
lady.
ploft daar wat.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm
West?
seeing?
Oh, west facing window, ja.
Are those
Een report fireworks.
fireworks?
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No.
No.
You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that
Eh,
really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look,
The closest ranger is like 2 days away.
Go down there
Wow,
and set them
dat is
straight.
bijna hetzelfde. Replies, can I write them a ticket? Like kick the shit out of them.
Do you think you can handle that?
Like, kick the shit out of him, sort of straight?
No. Jesus, no.
What? I'm not a cop. It's not like I've got a rule book over here.
Just make sure they don't do it again. Take their shit.
Alright,
Oh, gewoon
fine.
afpakken.
Don't feed anyone a knuckle sandwich.
Laten we er snel even heen
Get
gaan.
going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right.
Ja, prima.
There should be one in the supply box on the way. The
Jonas
code
Lake.
is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
Secure.
Shut up.
Secure. Helemaal niet secure. Alle codes op alle boxen is 1, 2, 3, 4. Dat is echt niet slim. Hier moeten we heen. Denk ik. Ja, grote kans. Ik volg gewoon de paden. Oh, daar is die. Daar is de box. Let's open it. So.
I found the supply box.
Great.
So are there a lot of these out in the woods?
Yeah, we got them all over the Shoshone. It saved us a
1,
lot
2,
of
3,
back
4
and
is
forth
de
from the
code.
trailhead.
Echt heel secure
Don't
dit.
take all the good stuff.
2, 3,
Yeah, alright.
4. Oh. Dat is hem ook nog. Dit spikt de roop. Do with the setting of the fireworks. De map. Oh ja, die kunnen we ook updaten. Cool. Heel vet. Beetje laggy af en toe, maar goed, deal met die poep. Attach the rope. Hupsakee. Oh, daar is het vuurwerk. Ik zie het ook alweer. Let's do this. Laten we de vuurwerkmensen stoppen. Met wat de fuck ze aan het doen zijn. Oh fuck. Fucking hell. So fuck you, man. Oeh. Maar er gaat dus een mysterieus fenomeen in dit spel rond. Heb je dat nog niet gezien?
Hey,
What the hell's wrong with you?
my rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No.
Oh, we kunnen ook
Make
daarheen.
it.
Well, be careful for
My-
Christ's sake.
Ik wil hier niet heen. Oh,
There used to be a group of guys who would boulder out there a couple times a year.
What happened to him?
Dunno? Just stopped coming out?
what the fuck? Alles is hier leeg. Zie dus, het bullshit begint nou al. Backpacks.
They left their packs tied up here.
Don't fuck with them. The last thing we need is some hikers filing a report about harassment.
Well, they left their clothes out to dry. It looks like two.
Ik hoor wel muziek ergens in de achtergrond.
Oh, what if they're naked?
Won't that be exciting? Look, they're obviously still there, so tell them off and then head back.
I found a bra.
A nudie pyromaniac. Remain professional.
There are panties.
They are what?
I don't want to say that word again. There's a. Ooh.
What the fuck?
Yes?
There are two.
There are two naked ladies out here.
Can you handle that?
Come on, I like naked ladies, same as anyone, but there's, you know.
What is that guy?
Hey, hey, you fucking kids!
Hey, you fucking fatso! Leave us alone. Leave us alone.
I know you guys are setting up bottle rockets out here,
Dus ik ben even mindfucked, want ik moet ze waarschuwen.
Spying on us? Give him a break, Lily. He probably hasn't seen boobs in 20 years. He's probably still a virgin. Ugh, I know.
I didn't touch your stuff, you don't know anything about me.
You don't know a damn thing about me.
We know you're a peeping Tom. How long you been standing over there?
Net.
Oh my god, is that what you are? Barf me out! Ew! Can we just get out of here? Ew, totally.
Nee, ik kan ze niks doen verder.
You're just so
Kan ik dit ook
bad
even
out
uitdoen?
in the woods. Oh, hey, put that down! You asshole!
Light another firework and it won't be your stereo I wreck.
Oh, fuck you, psycho! Yeah, fuck you!
Ja, sorry.
You'll fucking pay for this. You can't just harass girls in the woods.
Natuurlijk wel.
Let's get out of here.
Ja, donder op. Hey, gedaan. Find a way back to Forge Lookout. Dus we moeten nou weer terug. Fucking vet. Het is
Hey,
het.
that go okay?
Waar moet ik heen?
It's
Hier.
done.
Well, that's ominous.
Hopefully there won't be any more trouble.
Good. Thanks for going down there.
Geen probleem. Dus get back to the tower waar we heen moeten. Wow, ik ben helemaal de weg kwijt.
So I have a technique.
What is it?
I was saying I'm doing your job.
Yeah, well, you're not supposed to do that.
No, I'm not able to don't find out. Like and stuff.
It's fine.
I'll get that sorting too. Anyway, let me know when you got your
Oh fuck.
Hey, I heard some thunder.
Yeah, I've got eyes on a storm out to the north.
Well, that's bad, right? Because of the lightning?
It just means we'll be busy.
Hurry
Hurry
home.
home and try not to get hit by lightning.
Oeh.
Yeah, I'm not sure I got a lot of choice in getting
Oh.
struck down.
Especially not with your electric personality.
1. 2.
Oh, I'm just gonna let her have that one.
Laten we de map even updaten. Maar we moeten wel echt snel terug nu. Want het begint te onweren. En dat vind ik niet heel cool. Flashlight. Maar die is op. Fucking hell. Laten we gewoon even deze cave ingaan. Alleen hou ik niet zo erg veel van caves.
What's in this cave down here?
In Thunder Canyon?
Thunder Canyon?
Thunder
Hey,
Canyon.
I
Wow.
didn't name it. But in the cave, I don't know, rocks? NFS tells people not to go too far in there. It's pretty dangerous.
It looks like the path leads through the cave.
Back in the cave, huh? Man, I don't need to lose another lookout in there.
This cave is gated off.
It's to stop spelunkers from dying without getting the keys from the Forest Service office first.
Hello?
Play with the cave's echo. Nice. Welke deal. Maar goed, wij moeten hier door terug. Het is alweer donker nu. Holy shit, het gaat dat snel. Huh?
There's some guy out here.
Some guy?
Ja.
Wait, he's looking at you? Is he doing anything else?
Nee, alleen hij kijkt alleen maar.
I don't think so.
Henry, there's something someone should have told you about this area.
What is it?
Want... Kijk, nu komt het mysterieuze dus.
Outside.
Come on.
The whole thing. And people come and go as they please. It's madness.
Yeah, okay. I
Oké,
get it.
ik word hier een beetje heel erg bang van.
Bumping into someone in the
Of
middle
niet,
of
bang
nowhere is
van.
part of the fun.
Ik vind het maar raar. Ik wil heel graag terug naar die dinges. Hij stond hier alleen maar te kijken, meer deed hij niet. Hier stond hij zo naar mij te kijken, maar ik snap het niet. Vaag. Maar ik moet terug naar mijn tower, dus ik ga opschieten naar mijn tower. Rennen. Rennend.
So it's just the house center, whatever.
Wherever you want. Well, number one at least. And, full disclosure, I pee wherever I want as well. What can I do for you?
What the fuck?
Well, my typewriter is on the ground outside of my tower.
You right?
Yeah, look, the wind? No. How the hell?
Hoe dan?
You should get inside.
Fuck me.
What the fuck? Oké, er is iemand geweest. Vandalism.
Someone broke in.
Hey, what?
They wrecked the place. Threw my typewriter out the window.
Alles is kapot. Holy shit.
Motherfucker.
Holy shit. I'll let the Forest Service know what happened.
Dat is Julia dus. Met mij. Oeh.
My fucking sheets are gone.
They stole your sheets? That's just mean.
Yeah, it sucks.
Okay, I put in a call.
Well, what can they do about it?
Ik ben
Will
even
they catch
heel...
whoever did it?
This is the Forest Service, Henry. They're not
De
exactly
Forest
Hawaii
Service.
5-0.
Ja, nee.
Do you
Sure.
have any idea who would have done this?
Maybe the guy in the canyon. Misschien de mensen die...
I did probably piss off the girls at the lake. Ugh, fuck them.
Well, I'll have the Rangers keep an eye out for a couple of young women and question any they find.
Ja, nee, maar alles is
I
gewoon
can't
ingegooid ook
believe someone
gewoon.
would do this. I worry about bears and fires and that's
Maar die
about
man
it.
bij dat
Now
ding
I've
kan
gotta
het
worry
ook
about
geweest
some,
zijn. Bij dat
violent
ding die bij
campers?
de... Oh my god, dit is echt fucking raar.
Okay, in the morning I'm gonna call my friend Patty, who works the desk down in Cody. They keep a list of everyone who's officially been in and out of the trailhead since, I don't know, forever.
Forever.
And see if we can get a list of names.
Oké.
We won't get much, but at least if anything else happens, we can refer to it and see if anything comes up.
Maar nu komt het.
Thanks.
I
Wat
need you to feel safe out
er
here.
de volgende keer gebeurt.
Just point me to the Forest Service
Firewatch.
weapons cache and I'll feel safer than the Pope in his little car.
Yeah, someone made the choice years ago that leaving people with infinite amounts of alone time and a gun was kind of a bad idea.
Grenades?
Grenades. Hij doet het toch wel even. Come on. Dit gaan jullie de volgende keer zien in Firewatch Day 2. Bedankt voor het kijken. Doe even dat duimpje omhoog. En tot de volgende keer.
Wake up.
Peace.